entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all. Ah, you're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms. Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, however, in which case, as long as I accept the charge, I've got to admit, when I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back.
Hey! Don't you understand? You're currently the...
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to let... Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns better.
Alas, it would... In that case...
That case had nothing to... Huh? What's what?
I told... Miss Navia this... But that was an
Oh, please. We can put the discussion aside for now. And if my...
Oh. So, Your Honor, is there nothing else...
You may take a seat for now in the audience. But that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted. Now then, Miss Navi.
That person is... Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières! Huh? What Confrérie?
I've heard of them.
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Please let me remind... And if the charge...
Yes.
In that case, members of the guards. Mr. Marcel, you...
Apologies. It all just happened. I think an attorney won't be necessary.
Very well.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago. Only through a...
Navia, do you really... Come on. If that's enough to make...
Exactly correct, Your Honor.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage. On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet. During the banquet, when the guests arrived at the scene, the guards' investigation did not... The suspect did not dispute. Callus was defeated by champion Julie. These are the known facts.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques. After that, the... However... The testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callus when he set out for the banquet. However, in the end, he reconsidered, and instead shared everything with Callus, hoping to seek the latter. Unfortunately... clothing was found at the scene. But now, since it Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder.
Ah, so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all these years?
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine two things. One, evidence to
Boo! I may not have. We should be able to. Considering this.
That makes sense.
Maybe she's scared. Alternatively,
My second question has to do with the. Then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he.
I've thought about this. The dissolving powder. My father could have exposed at that time what was certain.
boss once told.
What?
If the secret had got. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of. But what good would that do? Had this up, but by staying I was able to. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge,
So,
that's right.
do you have an.
Of course, all you need. I don't need your. But since he.
Yes, I did. As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of in my line of work. Just one look, I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you...
Right? What she said was
Wait, weren't they just talking about—
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases, in my father's case, the culprit and at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of it. The culprit could only time their actions so precise. Coincidentally.
So that's why I'm used to it.
No need to.
I won't try to. On top of that, does a person have to be physically... I know that even... Alas, who won't feel at least a... But if I were to... Do you know what the...
I suppose you're gonna...
It's time. I'm a businessman in addition. But the...
I do apologize.
No.
Is there anything? You can also take a look at my border entry records. Or could those records and testimonies do something to appease?
Seems like she got—
At this rate,
I think you've done us, but aren't you going? He wished for you to, once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings and to stop rushing headlong.
This isn't just about me. The biggest difference, the people whose, many people, and whose image is it a man named...
Huh.
Oh, so you do know...
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
quietly now.
I must leave no stone unturned.
There is no escape!
Embrace the ice!
Now you shall perish!
Whoa! The floor is going up! Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. So this is a day in the life of the Traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up. The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
Here comes the catch.
Steady as stone.
My apologies. Shine down.
As a dutiful maid would.
Take flight.
Busted.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Things are about to get dicey.
Inazuma shines eternal. Gotcha. Game's up. Time's up.
Torn to oblivion!
My apologies. Busted. Sakura swirl. Here comes the catch.
Shine down!
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum. Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here. That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can get back to the Opera House and help Navia. See what's written here. Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be This should prove the existence of the third person, right? We still... The old dog, he can act when... I concur. Let's send some... Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups. They're all just so evil! Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here! And it's full of water! That means this is where they make all the synth! And that special water, if you dilute it with Paimon, will take... What's this over here? Looks like some kind... Experiment number... The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Sorry, traveler. Paimon will try her best. How can someone write something that terrible? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going. So that's why he did it. Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... experiments? So that's it! No, that's not it either! If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water? In any case... Whoa! There's so much synth here! And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the... Mixing in Whoa! There's even fruit-flavored synth? Yep. What's all this? Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box. Oh, Paimon sees it too, but why are... Huh? You mean the girls... And then and all the boxes of things. They snake... We've looked at almost everything here. Yeah, we haven't found anything that... No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to... That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit. Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this... You take that side, and Paimon will take this side. Ugh. Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either. Whoa, really? Let Paimon see. Vinier. Isn't that Vache's lover's name? Then... you found her diary! Let's see! Aw, it's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so many! A whole page's worth! But the final name she did... Marcel! Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vache and Vin... Hey!
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache?
Huh.
Oh. I was...
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my partner. I just knew...
Just how often do you intend to...
It's all right, Monsieur Nervalette. Given their confidence,
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vache.
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything! After your lover, Vinier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you! You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache!
so that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you think Do you really think I wanted to do any of this? Pay attention to you. What for? Have you ever paid it? No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades, they said there's... Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this... Vignere is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes. But I'm not from this blasted place.
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve. Do you all see? I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have? I did all of that. And in the end, that accursed callus. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot dog.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress.
Don't touch me! Don't... Vignere, please, Vignere.
At this point, the...
Fine by me.
Traveler. The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover, Vignere. During an underwater expedition, Vignere accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president. Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect, and just recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all. The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vacher. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher, guilty.
Guards! Take...
Good. It's...
With that...
We really...
Yippee! He's hurt so... Huh? Are you okay?
Demoiselle, you...
A day-hour late,
Yeah.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way.
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
What now?
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the...
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine.
All right, all right.
Through evidence presented in the guilty party, we now turn to... According to the guilty...
What?
Hey, hey! That's not funny! What's with this verdict?
Huh?
I mean...
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty...
The judgment of guards...
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Hey, Monsieur Nouvelette, what?
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of all I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
I don't know what happened there either.
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible.
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out? Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, and, of course, if you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension, and all shall be revealed in time. Now, having said that, although I hate—
So she chose to make her escape out.
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into—
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely. However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate.
All right. After all—
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list!
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vacher? I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it? The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last—
What? Give an inch and you want to take a—
This request, is it worth as much?
Of course!
Humans. Very well.
Your Honor.
I will go with him.
Thank you. Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well?
Vache.
Ah!
Yes, that's it. So you heard it.
Vinier, it's me! It's me!
Vache?
I'm here! I'm here! Where are you, Vinier?
Hey, wait! Be careful!
Vinier, is that you? It's me, Vache!
Vache? Why did you come? You look a lot older than I remember.
It's been more than 20 years. All this time. Only the thought of bringing you back has kept me. I must be dreaming. Who would have... Vinier, you are my everything. I really don't know how...
But Vache, if not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of... If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. It's all because of your selfishness.
Wait, you are not...
You're right. I am not Vinier. I am every woman who died by your hand. As our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed. Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea. And we were no longer individuals. But we became one. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not.
Why? But then...
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is... This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again... But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? You are a liar. The only thing you are not. From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vinier's, she has had nothing but
No! Yeah!
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vinier. She really doesn't want to see you. But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Vache.
Vache? Vache. 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 Drown.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me?
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts in Sen. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come. This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted... Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I... well...
Huh? So...
Yeah, wait, I believe the story... To be fair, though, she was trying to...
Oh, yeah.
Anyway... Oh, and...
Oh, are you...
It was thanks to her...
Oh, that's...
Anyway... Oh...
What is it?
I should pay a visit to... And on top of that...
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
Sure thing.
And in that case...
Yeah, you're right. This is where my father's grave is. To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for...
Huh?
Hmm?
Isn't that Nervalette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navia?
My apologies. I should have asked before.
Don't say that.
Sorry about...
Oh, I wanted to show my father how much I've grown.
In that case?
In any case.
There was once a time when I didn't want... Oh, which is also what I believe. But Mr. Callis proved, if not for him, Mr. Callis, and in the end, a justice that... So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to... This regret, that high and mighty chair in the opera Epicles indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for...
So, you're...
Sorry about that.
So let's not disturb... Paimon's never paid respects at someone's grave before. Huh? Oh no. Anyway, Nervalette is still
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your...
We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
I see, I see.
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you...
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it...
So,
Truthfully, that name... There used to be a special sea, most of Tevat...
Huh.
But today, what Vache discovered must have been some kind of special case.
Huh.
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, to be frank, is there... That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, does that appropriately summarize the
That's right!
Yes, rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed.
A prophecy?
Two parts of the... Speaking of the if the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum...
But with Farina being the way she is...
Is there anything else you... My apologies. My investigation... However...
But you...
For many years, I have been quite as a divinely created mechanism. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but which is all to say,
So when Lenny told us...
I was not aware. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the orator, based on Farina's reaction, while we do intend to get to the bottom of this, if we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most...
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? Your sibling, another blonde-haired traveler. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description. If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure he followed our laws to the letter, and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epicles. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about? Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memoria.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well. This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
All right. You've got a point. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped. You know, we've been walking around for a while now. Why don't we go back to the Spina di Rosula base in the court of Fontaine and have a rest? Nadia said something about having a place ready for us there, didn't she? Come on, let's go!
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
There'll be an extra. I'll think about it.
You lead the way.
I'm gonna leave that way. What else do I have? Nice. Let's make a witch. Okay. Shogun or the other one with purple hair? Please, 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 please. Fuck you, game. And I have one of these. Oh. Okay, I can buy one of these. I can ask for one more. Come on, Shogun. Come on, Shogun, please. Hi, Mona, what the fuck are you doing here? Okay. Yeah, I already have Shogun, but imagine having another one. I will die of happiness. Okay, I can ask for 2 more. Oh, purple hair. Oh, come on, purple hair. I hate you guys. 45. I need 75, right? Yeah, 75. And where's Mona? You're so lucky, Mona. Okay. Why I have a story quest now? Claim. Oh, claim. I'm so behind with this. Wow. There's too many. There's too many. Okay, so should I just continue the main story? Kind of bored already. Want to kill something. Okay, we're in the last chapter. Okay. Missions. What is this? Oh, okay. This is Sumeru, Fontaine, Chasm, Fontaine. Okay, I want to do something different. Oh, I can go for primer gems in house. Ha ha ha. If the character obtains elemental charge created by a crystal reaction, it will be counted. When the count reaches 3, a shockwave will be released. Blah 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 blah. Okay. And I need the opponent's details. So first half. Okay, so there's Hydro, there's Pyro. There's Hydro as well here, and Cryo. And there's the Mirror Maiden. So I need fire. I need... Actually, I can froze all of you. same with you. And same with you. So I need water, I need fire, ice, and protection. So protection, ice, water, and I said I needed fire. And for the second half, okay, electro, fire, fire. Okay, so I need protection again, or someone who can reply my health. So I need you. I need you. I need you. Or should I just go with a chill? No, it's never a good idea. You're actually good even though you're... I said... Okay, I'm missing fire. No, I'm not missing fire because I have to fire. You're fire, I don't need fire. I need thunder, I already have thunder. So... Okay, I'm gonna have... Okay. Yes, this is a good team. Just give me this.
Another test subject.
Whirling snuff! Let me scry. Fate is upon you. As a good knight should. Embrace the ice! Time to go! Steady as stone. Take flight! Delve into destiny.
It's my lucky day.
Higher, hands on fire! Decided by destiny.
How's this?
How's this?
Kamisato art. Sumetsu! As a dutiful maid would, I must leave no stone unturned.
Yes. Easy peasy.
Let's get down to business.
Into the wind. Clouds high.
Order guide you.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Another test subject. Solidify.
One with nature. There is no escape.
This is order.
As one with wind and cloud. Torn to oblivion.
Ha! Let's go. Character elemental burns.
Time to go! Take flight!
Oh. Oh. I was kidding.
Quit it!
No.
Embrace the ice! As a good knight should. I must leave no stone
You
unturned.
will not kill me.
My opponent! Higher, higher,
Hands of fire. Ha!
Another test subject. Freeze!
Fate is upon you.
Freeze!
Whirling snow. Yeah.
Guess I'm surrounded by fire. Guys, can you be more close together? Hey, stop it.
Leave my space. Scry.
No, stop.
Take flight.
Stop doing that.
I'll catch up. See? Time to go.
Okay, that one.
Leave it all to me.
Mona is the one who's getting me in trouble because she's making me wet. Meow. So they're going. Come on. Let me do this. Thank you.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Just say. Oh, that took me so much. I have to do this one very fast.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Shine down.
Rise. Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it.
The wind knows me.
Order guide you. Gather.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Come on, guys. Get closer.
Now you shall perish.
This is order.
Oof. Barely. There's still one round, I think. Yeah. So this time I'll go with this one. It's protecting this. Is this weather? Ooh, it's weather. Yeah, you guys are fucked.
Embrace the ice. Take flight.
Oh no.
My opponent, steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Have to die first.
Take flight. I must leave no stone unturned. Out of my sight. Delves into destiny. Decided by destiny.
Where are you? No, gonna stay there. I'm gonna die there.
Let me scry. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Delve into destiny. Leave it all to me.
Nice. Okay, fire. You have to die first. Come on.
Let the show begin.
There is no escape.
Need to do this.
Into the wind.
How many of you are?
The birds come. Shine down.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
I'll protect us.
One with
I'll
nature.
protect us. Ow.
Into the wind. Torn to oblivion.
Mega. Come here. Die. Okay. So the first half we have fire and normal people. Okay, this is the round that is gonna be kinda hard, and this one is really easy. What we have in the other one are big ones. So I can Okay, so this time it's gonna be you, and okay, just need someone else who can keep the I don't have here. Both are very good. This has a bow. Okay, and I got monsters in this one, which makes me think that I should leave Herd for the other team and put another Thunder here. Can leave Cushing here. And I need you, and I can froze those so I could, I can freeze you as well, and okay, and my sweet baby. Let's go. Okay, this character elemental skill.
Steady as stone.
One with nature. Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over.
Speed of light.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Cut to the chase. Hey! As a dutiful maid would.
You need to hurry up.
Busted.
With sword comes shadow. I must leave no stone unturned. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Unfortunate fault. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Quietly now.
Hey!
Just die.
There is no escape.
I will have order.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Let's dance.
Kami-sato art. Sumetsu! My apologies.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Shine down.
Whirling snow.
I'll protect us. Yeah, honey. Oh.
Leave it all to me.
The wind knows me. One with nature.
Incoming.
As one with wind and cloud.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
The wind knows me.
Gotcha. These are about to get done.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Time to clean up. Speed of light. Incoming.
Busted.
Solidify.
Let the show begin.
Now you shall perish.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Sakura swirl.
Take flight. Illusion shattered.
My approach.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Order guide you.
Whirling snow. My apologies. Yes, Kami-sato art.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Aplastado por el meteorito, literal.
I'll catch up.
Your journey ends
I must
here,
leave no stone
Lord of
unturned.
Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Into the wind.
Let's end this now.
The wind knows me.
Gotcha. Cha-cha. With sword comes shadow.
Steady as stone.
Pound into the ground. Let's end this now.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone.
Don't blink.
Quietly now. Game's up. On so much.
As a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up. Let's dance.
Take flight.
Solidify.
There is no escape.
I'll protect us.
Whirling snow. Stop for a swirl. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Order guide you. Gather.
Let's dance.
There is no escape. Take flight.
Coming out loud. Surrender.
Now you shall perish. Ha! Ha!
So easy. Mas man tror jag när man började, okej. Cebrose. Que va, no me salió la nueva.